construction of this basilica started in 1966 under the stewardship of the late Cardinal Emmanuel Nsubuga, the then Archbishop of Kampala Diocese, after the church that initially stood in this place was demolished. He initiated the architectural plan of the area under a construction company he was well versed with and put strict architectural prerequisites, each with an outstanding meaning from the shape to the finishing.
This basilica, on the discretion of the late Emmanuel Cardinal Nsubuga, was constructed in such a way that it depicts a typical African way of our grass-thatched huts. He entrusted the work to the Rocco Constructions. He had known them before. And he asked them to put their 22 big copper pillars, 22 of them, so that each one of them represents a martyr.
Away from the shape, the doors and windows were all to have carvings that describe the Catholic faith from the time the religion was introduced in 1879 by Reverend Father Simeon Laudel and Brother Amans to the time the Uganda martyrs were burnt to death. In all this also includes an illustration of the life of the people in the communities.
This shows the way the Uganda martyrs were arrested. They tied them properly with ropes. This carving here shows the first cardinal of Uganda, the late Emmanuel Nsubuga. This shows the first Catholic bishop south of the Sahara, Joseph Chiwanuka. This Pope Paul VI, the first pope to come in Africa. These are some of the martyrs. This is baptism, how the martyrs were baptized. This is Pope John the 23rd. And that is Father Laudel. Simeon Laudel was the one who evangelized the Uganda martyrs.
Inside the basilica at the altar is the exact place where Charles Lwanga was martyred. This altar was blessed by the first pope to visit Africa, Pope Paul VI, on 2nd August 1969, but this was before the entire structure was completely constructed. At that spot lies another unique feature, the remains of Saint Charles Lwanga in form of a bone carefully placed in a glass. No wonder pilgrims are always seen venerating at this point, same way Pope Paul did when he visited the shrine. Because of this, the shrine was to be elevated to another status. The windows are no different in storytelling, as they bear the pictures of all the Catholic martyrs to create a sense of encouragement and prayer for the deeds of the saints. Away from that, we also try to understand the difference between a church, a shrine, and a basilica. As confusing as it seems, this is the explanation.
All shrines are churches, all basilical churches, only that they have been given special names depending on what took place there. The Pope decided, said yes. John Paul II said, yes, it is a shrine, but let me raise it up to another status. It's an honor. It's an honor because of its special significance again in the faith, in the Catholic Church.
And crowning the basilica is a cross, which is a symbolic description of any worship place. Mildred Tuhaise, NBS, Live at 9.